Hi, this is Josh Epstein. I'm with Reddo Mobility. I'm joined here by our CTO at Reddo Mobility, Itzig Spitzen. Glad to be here today to tell you a little bit about what Reddo is doing. Reddo is a Citrix Ready partner. Citrix is actually an investor in Reddo, and we're really excited to be working closely with them on mobilizing Windows applications. So, in brief, what Reddo does is it's a very unique way to take an existing desktop application that's typically deployed on XenApp or XenDesktop and create a true native quality mobile user experience. We do a few things very uniquely. One, we allow business users to create customized mobile UIs for existing applications in a matter of hours. We deliver a true mobile experience with actual HTML5 controls, actual responsive HTML5 controls optimized for mobile. We leverage the same secure by design security paradigm that XenApp XenDesktop does. We integrate directly with XenApp or XenDesktop as well as with XenMobile or any MDM solution out there. So Reddo's got a very unique approach to mobilizing these applications. We have three basic technologies that's important to understand. First is what we call the Reddo UX connector. It's a small piece of software that sits on the desktop session, on the XenApp session, and actually dynamically transforms a desktop UI into an HTML5 UI. Second, we have an environment called the Reddo Adaptive UX Planner. It's a business-friendly design environment that allows a business user to mobilize a desktop application, make it mobile-friendly. And finally, we have the Reddo App Server, which is a very powerful HTML5 application server that actually serves it up to the end user. With that, I'm going to turn it over to Itzig for a brief demo.
Thank you, Josh. I need it? Okay. So, what we're going to do today, we're going to take a look at a very typical Windows application, which is that one. First of all, you have to log into that application. So it's a typical Windows application. It has remember passwords and so forth. So just log into it. What it does, it helps me manage my tasks. And it's usually accepting things like double click. It's high resolution, so it's requiring big screen. It won't go very well if we try to just push it to the client as is for many reasons. One of them is the protocol. One of them is just being tiny and icons and all sorts of things that we need to point and click. So you open items, you get dialogues, something that is less common on a mobile device. And what we want to do is we want to do two things. We want to mobilize the application, make it look like a mobile application, but we also want to distill features out. We want to take only the scenarios that we want to mobilize out to a mobile micro app. So you can create potentially multiple micro apps. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to open the end result, which is the mobile application. Just connect the mobile device. Okay. Just select the, okay. So here's my mobile device. And what I want to do here is I want to just click the application that I just created by the planner. So the planner is a visual friendly tool for business users to create those apps. I just click the app, and what happens here is that the app is actually launching on the desktop session. So you're going to see it in a second here, as long as it takes for the Windows application to open. And then what you see on a mobile device, you will see a mobile-friendly UI, which was created by this planner. Drag and drop, things that are very visual. So first of all, you see the login screen. You'll see the login screen in a second here. And what you just do is you put in username and password, right? Username, password. You can also see that if I check this, switch here, it checks remember password and so forth. Click login, logs into the application. The application is safely running on the data center. At the same time, I'm seeing this here. You can see that the controls are pretty native here. It's our native controls actually in HTML5. So if I select something, it's going to select the same thing on a desktop application. You see that here. If I go ahead and select filters and stuff like that, it's going to select. And then I got some screens that I've designed with this planner. So I got the the items here. I can go ahead and select an item. It's going to open here with the dialog, and then you will see here just a second that it's open for the mobile user with a touch-friendly and organized screen for the mobile device. You can see the date picker is a native date picker. See that it's changing here. The date is changing when I'm scrolling it up. Pretty responsive. And then I can scroll down and say, okay, I want to save this data. It's going to close and so forth. So I have the ability using this thing to really control those things and go ahead and maybe search an item. So open this way, click an item to search, and click search. So I get a mobile-friendly list bouncing and everything, as you can see here. So it's very easy to create, and you got a mobile scenario in. Anything you want to add?
That is Reddo Mobility. Thanks very much.
Thank you, guys.